The Peace Corps experience is a strange one. I mentioned the astronauts earlier because I think the Peace Corps volunteers and the American astronauts have a kind of a distant kinship. We're both the children of the JFK era, a time when our nation faced great fear and uncertainty, but it was also a time of great promise. It was a time when we as Americans decided we could accomplish impossible feats through sheer determination. In his speech about why we should go to the moon, Kennedy said, "We choose to go to the moon, not because it's easy, but because it's hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we are willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one which we intend to win." We all joined Peace Corps for different reasons. With time, those reasons may have changed. But as I've come to know each and every one of you, I believe there is one singular motivation we all share. It's a compulsion we have to test ourselves against all of the unknown forces in the world. Peace Corps is not as glamorous as the space program. Many people in the US don't know what we do. Many people in Romania don't know what we do. And as I've talked to a lot of you, and from my own experience, I know we've all faced lots of questions from home. People asking you, are you coming home next week? Are you, they don't take it seriously, essentially. And it's hard to justify why anybody would do this. I had another part, but I was kind of thinking of changing it. I'm reminded of, I don't remember the quote, but it's by the director Werner Herzog, who's an insane German director. And he had this quote about the burden of dreams. He was essentially saying, all of us as human beings have dreams. We're born into this world naked and defenseless. We don't have claws or spines or anything to defend us, but what we do have is the ability to dream and to look out onto the world and not just look at it how it is, but to look at it how it could be, and to look at ourselves not just as we are naked, but to look at how we could be and who we want to be. But while everybody has dreams, not everybody tries to realize those dreams. And I think that's another thing that unites all of us, is we're not afraid to to face these improbable tasks that we've just decided for ourselves, and to take those on. And so that's, I guess, the burden of dreams. For all of us here, life will not seem extraordinary. Life will not seem like the adventure we thought it would be. An adventure viewed up close ceases to seem extraordinary. There must have been times that the astronauts became bored with floating in their capsule, eating food out of tubes, and having to look out the window into space. Minute by minute, it's hard to feel the adventure we're a part of. When life is viewed in these small doses, it feels very mundane, actually. But when you step back and realize what you've accomplished in such a short time, what you've learned and how your understanding of the world has changed, your heart may beat a little bit faster, and you might take a deep breath and realize that you're living the adventure that was once just a dream. That's it.